Hello everyone, let's solve this Leetcode problem 189 rotate array. So we have given an array nums rotate the array to the right by k steps where k is non-negative. So let's take the first example, this one. We have given number of the numbers 1 up to 7, and so we are going to rotate the last three numbers, right? So how do we do that? How do we are going to solve this problem? So as you can see, the output is just uh, bring the last key numbers to the front and shift the rest of n minus key numbers to the right. So how do we solve it? How do we solve this problem? So the brute force way of solving this problem is gonna be like, what we're going to do is first we start from this position, right? N minus k, right? We start from this position, and so what we are going to do is we swap this four to the rest of the numbers, right? So 5 becomes here, and 4 is gonna be at this position. So we will move forward to the end of the numbers array, right? So and we will do this process with the rest of n minus k numbers, right? So we will also make the swap through 3, right? We will swap 3 to the next k numbers, right? So we will swap 3 with 5, and 5 will be here, and 3 will be here, right? So we will move all of the n minus k numbers to the right, and all of these k numbers to the right. So the time complexity for this one is gonna be of n squared, right? So, but when you see the constraint is it's gonna be like 10 to the power 5, right? So 10 to the power 5 times 10 to the power 5 is gonna be 10 to the power of 10, right? So it's not going to pass the n squared solution, right? So swapping or moving each n minus k numbers to the right, and is not going to pass, right? So how do we solve this problem with of n solution? So to solve this problem in of n solution, so the first thing what we are going to do is we have to reverse the whole array, right? So what we're going to do is 7 becomes the first, and we're gonna have 6 and 5, and we're gonna have 4, and we're gonna have 3, and we're gonna have 2, and we're gonna have 1, right? So the whole array is gonna be reversed, right? It's gonna be this one, and the next thing what we're going to do is reverse the first k numbers, right? So it's gonna be 5, and it's gonna be 6, it's gonna be 7, right? And for we're gonna have this array when we reverse the first k numbers, right? It's gonna be 1, and the last thing what we're going to do is reverse the last n minus k numbers, right? So we reverse them 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4, right? It's gonna be this one. So we reverse these numbers, right? And it's gonna be and the last answer is gonna be this one, right? So our last array is gonna be, so the time complexity for this one is of n, right? So and the space is of 1, right? So we are going to do like this. So the first thing what I'm going to do is, I'm going to define a function. So the first function is gonna be which they say reverse, right? So it's gonna reverse the we will give it an start and an end, right? So our left pointer is gonna be from the start, and our right pointer is gonna be at end minus 1, right? Then while left is less than right, what we're going to do is we will swap nums at left and nums at right. Nums at right, it's gonna be, we will swap them, and it's gonna be nums at right and nums at the left, right? They're gonna be swapped. We will swap them, and left is incremented by 1. We move the left to the right and the right to the left, right? So it's gonna be, so this is our function to reverse. Then the first thing was where we reverse the whole array. So we call the reverse function reverse. We will give it the start is 0 and the end is n, right? So and n is gonna be the length of the numbers array, and k has to be mod by n, right, it's gonna be multiplied because if whenever it greater than number of the number of or the length of the array is gonna be mod, right? Or we can want we at most we can reverse all of them, right? We can yeah, we can rotate the at most n numbers, right? So what we're going to do is then we reverse. The next reverse is gonna be reverse from 0 to k, right? The first k numbers, and the last reverse is gonna be reverse from k to n, right? Then uh, our array is gonna be this one. So let's see if it works or not. So let's test it for the given test cases. So as you can see, it passed, and let's see if it works for the whole test case given by Leetcode platform, right? So as you can see, it passed. So thank you very much.